truth back on. Now, a lot of people sleep on these so-called, cryptocurrency. I warn you about it. From day one. Did I? The first time they ever mentioned the Bitcoin, what did I tell you? I tell you it's a government hoax. They act like they're not attached to it, but all the cryptocurrency belongs to the government people, the same one who own the banks. They're just playing with the masses with this bullshit, and look who they're gonna bring to so-called take the fall, or take the hit, or take the blame for this so-called FTX fall. It's not a joke, people. This FTX is 626. All coding. And if you buy any kind of so-called cryptocurrency, you're dumb. And this is the reason why you shouldn't be mad at the mag making a little bit of money on my podcast, because these shit can save you a lot of money when I wake you up. You understand? Don't fall for the government trick. I already tell you from day one, nobody shouldn't fall for no so-called cryptocurrency with the mag bam truth around. We go get into this right here and break it down. See who they're gonna bring to take the blame for the FTX falling. I already told you it's a government shit. Make it run.
The first network interview with Sam Bankman-Fried, the founder of the cryptocurrency exchange FTX. And
it's
George,
a faker, people. Bankman. Hold on, man. Sam Bankman-Fried. What kind of name is that, people? Is that say Bankman? Wow, people, why everybody dumb in these times? I told you it's the juice, man. Why everybody so stupid? You believe that character that they bring in to take the hit, to take the blame for this shit? You better wake your ass up. It's a government operation to rip off the people. It's the same damn shit as the Bernie Madoff. Made off with your money. This one is Bankman. Pay attention.
The Bahamas to speak with him. In that penthouse that he sat in, used to work with his former colleagues at FTX, now alone with his parents. And Robin, this was really something, a wild interview. Almost 2 hours, we sat down. It felt at times like a therapy session. He took every tough question. He wanted to speak out.
He wanted to speak out, people. He take all the tough questions. You believe it? It's a fake shit staged by the government. And all these TV and medias is here to basically do damage control. All of them help selling it to you. Right here. Pay attention.
All the questions surrounding this collapse. Remember, about a month ago, he was worth about $20 billion.
You hear that, people? A month ago, he valued 20 billion. 20 billion with a B. You see that? What did I tell you about these numbers that they keep telling you about? Billions. It's fakery, people. 100% fakery. He never worth shit. They just find a way to rob your damn money.
He says he's worth $100,000. He's under investigation by prosecutors and regulators, but he insists he did not commit fraud. Let's take a look.
Take a look at him right there, people. Is he laughing? Of course he's laughing at the dumb people believing this shit. It's a hoax. 100%. The government always have these so-called fall guys to take the blame. It's a 100% faker. Take a look at him. You believe you're responsible for all your money that you put in the so-called FTX? You better wake your ass up. It's bigger than him. It's a government shit.
A lot of people look at you and see Bernie Madoff. Yeah.
See Bernie Madoff. What a dumb shit.
I don't think that's...
Look how he hold his head down, people. Reading the script and listen how he talk. And you tell me this guy right here trick you out of billions. You better wake your ass up. It's just another puppet. What a dumb shit for the masses. Bankman.
But I understand why they're saying that. People lost money. And
watch them.
People lost a lot of money. And
you see that?
I mean, at the end of the day, look, there's a question of what happened and why, and who did what caused the meltdown. And
they call it a meltdown, people. What caused the meltdown? There is no way you could buy supposedly, sharing cryptocurrency and a meltdown let you lose your money. But you never understand. I already told you about the stock market, and they bring in this cryptocurrency right there on the stock market, and you believe that it's an outsider bring it up. A regular person like this punk on screen. You better wake your ass up. It's government operation. Wake up.
I think that reads very differently, right? When you look at the classic Bernie Madoff story, there was no
it's just a story.
Real business there. The whole thing, as I understand it, I think was just one big Ponzi scheme.
You
right?
hear that, people? The Bernie Madoff is different because he was selling something that wasn't exist. What the fuck did I tell you about this shit from day one? When they come out with this crypto, what did I tell you? It's a Ponzi scheme. You're buying a coin? The answer is no. Are they really doing mining? The answer is no. So that means there is no real company for no crypto. You got to remember, when they show you the Bitcoin is just a logo. You're not actually buying a coin. So what he say about a Ponzi scheme is actually the exact thing that they did on you. It's a Ponzi scheme, meaning no coin exists what you was buying. When you pay for the coin, the money go in somebody's pocket. There is no supposedly bank that holding the money because these crypto people don't deal with the bank supposedly. Where is your money go when you buy that so-called cryptocurrency or these so-called coins? Where did the money go? It goes in somebody's pocket. And of course, you never invest shit because it's not in a supposedly bank.
FTX, that was a real business.
It's a real business. And watch this right here, people. He's on the Fortune magazine. Look at him right there. It's a devil puppet. Wake your ass up. They're tricking the masses with these characters. Why did they put him on the Fortunes magazine? Why? They want to put him on as a so-called young entrepreneur, young billionaire. And then bam, you believe in him. And then they take your money. What do you think? I told you about the Bernie Madoff. It's all government shit. Not a real one person did it. It's the government system. They do it to put pressure and strain on the masses right here in the pandemic.
Cryptocurrency world. 30-year-old billionaire Sam
30 years old. Look, people, take a look. Look at this right here. Take a look. Take a look, people. He's 30 years old. He's coding. But look at all these magazines that they put them on. I call out the Forbes magazine all the time and tell you that's the same one tell you Kanye West is a billionaire. And then bam, he hit you with all these fuckery. What do you think, people? The Forbes magazine is the government puppet shit. That's how they use. That's what they use to put on puppets. They tell you he's a billionaire and put him on the Forbes. And you believe in him right away. In a dumb world, that's how shit run. Pay attention.
Sam Bankman-Fried.
You just need FTX.
Take a look, people. You just need FTX. Who is that? Another sodomite on TV that play ball. Tom Brady. What do you think? I told you the government make these puppets for a reason. They make them big in something and then they bring them to sell you something else. You understand? He's big in football and he come right here selling you cryptocurrency and you buy it because you love Tom Brady playing ball. Bam on.
It's FTX.
There you go, people. That's what they do. They bring in these characters to sell it to you and now they're going to act like they're going to sue them. No, you have to sue the companies, the ones that bring it on TV. Who is it? ABC, CBS, CNN, all of them that show you these commercials. They also need to get sued. What you think?
It's a safe and easy way to get into crypto.
Safe and easy way. There you go. Another sodomite again. All of them is there to sell you the fake shit.
I don't think so. Super Bowl ads.
Yep.
Super Bowl ad. And there you go, people. Even the stadium name off it right there in Florida. What do you think, people? Why did they put this on their stadium? You don't understand. It's a government operation. That's why the government folks involved. You can't get the name on the stadium that easy, people. But it's a Ponzi scheme that they want to sell the people using the Bitcoin success. They fake you with the fucking Bitcoin, people. I already told you from day one. Everybody come, Mag, you don't understand. I make 10,000. No, you're trying to tell the people to go get it. You never make shit off it. You can't move no money from it. It's a government Ponzi scheme. So they tell you that the Bitcoin left from nothing to almost 60 grand and all of that and everybody jumping in. And they're glad to buy these other ones that coming up because they figure that it's going to reach the Bitcoin status. What a dumb shit the government use and the people with shallow brain. And there you go. You buy it into a FTX and now they got you. Take a listen.
Steph Curry, Giselle Bundchen.
Steph Curry, all of them people. Giselle is a man in a drag. That's what you need to understand. A man in a drag they give to Tom Brady, the big old puppet right there in plain sight. Also sell you this FTX. And Steph Curry, another sodomite in Hollywood. He play ball and he can come sell you some dumb shit, cryptocurrency.
A lot of things to try to try and bolster our reputation, to try and
hear that?
Help our brand.
Hear that? Help their brand, boost their reputation by using the sodomites that you're already used to. Pay attention to how they get the masses right here and rip you off.
Early morning hours of November 11th, it all came to an end.
November 11, people. That's how they do it. All coding.
When FTX filed for bankruptcy and Bankman-Fried stepped down as CEO amid reports of FTX customer funds being used to pay Alameda Research creditors.
You hear that? Look at this right here, people. Creditors. Pay attention
It's
here.
being used to pay Alameda Research.
Take a look, people. This aluminium right there with the pyramid on it. They're all government companies. They're fooling you with it. That's how they get to take your money. Wake your ass up.
Creditors. This confirmed by former Alameda CEO Carolyn Ellison during an early November video meeting with employees. Alameda, the crypto trading firm, also founded by Bankman-Fried.
You hear that,
ABC
people? Bankman-Fried, the 30 years old dude, he's the one who find all of these companies and put them together with this crypto bullshit and rip off the masses. You're gonna take it like that? It's him? Remember the same shit with the Bernie Madoff. Everybody, oh, we want the money back from Bernie Madoff. No, the government is the one who do it. They're the one who put him in position to so-called rob you. So it's the government do it.
reached out to Carolyn Ellison for comment, but has not heard back. One of the reasons FTX
Look at
went
this
bankrupt
faker right
is
here, people.
because FTX deposits were used to pay Alameda's creditors. Carolyn Ellison said you knew about that. Is that true?
You know, best I can tell,
Best you can tell.
Alameda did have a big position open on FTX. That position, I think, was,
You think?
very...
I thought you own the company, dude. You're the one who running the whole thing. You think? Okay.
Were collateralized a year ago. There was a total market collapse, and specifically a large correlated collapse in its assets. Over the last month, and to some extent over the last year, that threatened that position quite a bit. And I think that's as best I understand, a lot of what happened there.
I am no cryptocurrency expert. I'm no finance expert, but I don't think you answered my question.
They all acting, people. They all acting. Trying to explain where did your money go and why did your money missing. That's what they're doing right here. All of them is in on it. They supposedly report on everybody. Remember that I tell you.
Did you know that FTX deposits were used to pay off Alameda
Watch him,
creditors?
people. Look at him. Look at him. He's sitting there repeating the question to himself. It's bullshit, people. It's all stage. 100%. Only if you're dumb, you can't see through this. Take a look at him. You retarded?
I don't know of FTX deposits being used to pay off Alameda creditors. Are you?
Wow. You don't know if he...
Which creditors are you referring to?
And he owned the company, people.
Carolyn Ellison said that you all knew that these funds were put into Alameda. They were the funds owned by your depositors.
So I can't speak for who knew what. A lot of the customers on FTX did have, borrows either, in dollars or Bitcoin or euros.
But as you know, the FTX terms of service tell the people who signed up, none of the digital assets in your account are the property of or shall be or may be loaned to FTX trading. But you're saying that happened.
My understanding is a few things.
See how they do it, people? That's why I tell you. It's a reason why they tell you the government don't back these so-called cryptocurrency. Because they don't want to be responsible for when they hit you. It's the same government people. They don't want to take responsibility for it because they set it up to be a Ponzi scheme to just rob the masses. You're never going to get your money back, period. Let me tell you that just in case you don't know. It's a reason why they point the finger on this little dude right here, put him in the spotlight, because you're not getting your money back. It's gone.
The first is there is a margin trading facility.
Where is the money?
On FTX, by which users can lend out funds, by which other users borrow funds. So there are explicit cases where there is, margin extended, where there is borrow lending.
If Alameda is borrowing the money that belongs to FTX depositors, that's a bright red line, isn't it?
There are a lot of cases where that's actually explicitly part of the programs and that are happening.
Not here. Here it says that the digital assets may not be loaned to.
That's how they do it, people. All companies do that to the masses. They are run by the same government people. This is how they do it. All kind of misunderstanding have to show up now. Now that it's so-called crash. They never put these things to the table before it crashed. You get it? Pay attention.
FTX trading. They can't be loaned out.
Look at people, look at this shit. Wow, this is the guy that running the cryptocurrency, people? Why you have to repeat the question to himself? Is he that dumb? Wait a minute here.
It can't be loaned out.
Look at this. Look. It can't be loaned out. He whispered that back to himself, people. Wow. Are you kidding me here? Dumb on. Dumb on. Hurry up.
There existed a borrow lending facility on FTX. And I think that's probably covered, I don't remember exactly where, but somewhere else in the terms of service.
But they'd have to approve of that. They're saying they didn't approve of it here. They're saying you approved of it.
If you rewind to the beginning of FTX, where
what are you reading from?
Some customers were I think in line with sort of existing relationships that they've had, at least in some cases, wiring money straight to Alameda Research in order to trade on FTX.
So you do know, and you did know, that FTX deposits were being funneled to Alameda.
So I was vaguely aware that that was how some wires were being sent in the first place.
Didn't that set off alarm bells in your head?
So there were a lot of people who were involved in that process. And look, I really deeply wish that I had taken a lot more responsibility for.
There's no way, people. They're gonna pass it off on this sodomite right here. I already told you what happened. It's the government trick, people. They're the one who put the whole thing together. They don't let in nobody when it comes to currency. Regular people don't involve in currency. That's what you need to understand. They put that shit together for the control of the people. You believe no regular person can get involved in that currency? Banking, money shit? No, people. You only can be used as prawns. This one right here is a faker. 100%. He didn't put that operation together. It's a government trick to rob the people. The whole cryptocurrency is. Bam.
Oh, welcome back. So where is the money? Following the FTX collapse, at least $1 billion of client funds missing.
Listen, people.
Many investors are demanding answers.
Take a look at this, that right there, the corner, the left corner right there. These are the supposedly cryptocurrency and they show you in a coin, but you're still dumb enough to buy it. Don't cry. Nobody, I don't have no feelings for you, none at all. If you lose your money in cryptocurrency, like I didn't tell you from the first time they mentioned it, I told you what it is. Like I say, these coins not real. It's not something that you actually buying. Why did you do it? They tell you that these ohms, these little places that they have mining these coins is actually little computers that processing your transaction. Where does the money go? You know none of that and you're still buying. What do you think, people? Only the government can do this and get away with it, just like the lottery is one of the biggest Ponzi scheme and you're still buying in. When you're gonna wake up, when it hit the fan?
Now is one of them, investor and entrepreneur Evan Singh Luthra.
Take a look at this character right here, people, with all bricks behind him. He's one of them that supposedly invest in this FTX and lose his money. Let's listen right here. I don't know if Fox News get him, but let's listen.
Thanks for being here. I want you to walk us through what happened to you. You're one of those investors who were scammed by FTX. How much money did you lose? Were you able to get any of it back? And tell me how you got hoodwinked.
Listen.
So I joined FTX a couple of years ago.
On the hat, people. Can you believe it? He got the Bitcoin symbol on the hat. What did I tell you, people? All of this shit spring from the Bitcoin. That's the one that opened the gate and have you buying all those cryptocurrency with no name. And then later on they go under. Remember, people, I already warned you. If you have the money in cryptocurrency right now, you fuck. If you have any money in cryptocurrency, you already lost it. You can't take it out of there. You already lost it. It's a government Ponzi scheme. You will never get your money back that you put in there. That's what they do. Trick the masses into being investors, and that's where they lead you.
Deposit over $12 million on the
12 million is according for number 3, but pay attention. This guy, he invests 12 million in it. Pay attention here.
I lost some of the money during the crypto crash, but I still had over $2 million on FTX when they went.
We only have 2 billion out of 12, and he said it's when the crypto crash he lost it. He only got 2 million left out of the 12. Wow, you believe that, people? You put $12 million in there, you lose 10. Okay, all right.
Down. I withdrew most of the money, but the withdrawals never processed.
Never
I think I
processed.
was able to process about $200,000
You see?
before the rest of the withdrawals got stuck. And
That's what it is. All the withdrawal gets stuck. You hear that? Because it's a government operation. You can't take your money out when you want in non-investment. None of those banks investment, none of them things you don't get your money when you want it. None of them.
the money's stuck there. And today I can't even log into FTX.com anymore. The website just goes to a bankruptcy page.
You see that? You go to a bankruptcy page. It's a government operation. That's how they do the masses. You can't get to the bottom of it. It's just gonna stop right there.
They're gonna push back and say, caveat emptor, look, you know, you put your money on the line and you took on the risk, and that's your risk. But you say you tried to withdraw it and then you were unable. How many days before you tried to withdraw and then it was you were unable to get anything back?
I tried to withdraw once the news started coming out that
it's
FTX
too
was
late.
going under. There was
You can't withdraw your money out of their period, especially when it's already crashing. Remember, it's a government operation. It's coming from a higher place.
He was online, and that's I actually tried to process once they'd already made the statement. So yes, I mean I did take on that risk, but I wouldn't just blame myself here. This was a con. Sam Bankman-Fried is a fraud.
He wouldn't blame it on himself because it's a con. Yes, you blame it on yourself every time you get hit with a con. You have to. Every time a con artist get you or catch you in a con, you have to take the blame. You can't blame nobody else for falling for a damn con but yourself.
Made a fraud. You would not have expected this to turn out the way it has
Why
happened.
you didn't expect it? I didn't already tell you from day one. I already told you from day one, all cryptocurrency that they're selling you right now is a government hoax to take your money. They tell you, yes, now you can be an investor, now you can be an entrepreneur, now you can own your own business. All of this shit make you fall into the cryptocurrency, and you're still promoting it right there on the hat with the Bitcoin sign. What's going on here, people? Why would you still supporting the Bitcoin and you just got one that robbed you over $12 billion, 12 million? How would you still support one of them? It's a hoax.
So this was not a risk I was taking when I was investing. This was somebody like Sam Bankman-Fried
What?
who committed a crime.
Bankman-Fried, where the fuck you know him from? Where did you know that Bankman from? What a dumb shit, people. His name is Bankman. Move.
Intentionally went and defrauded users. We can all tell that by seeing the news stories that is developing. He used users' funds to buy property worth hundreds of millions of dollars. I was flying private jets with users' money, so we can all
Where you think the money gonna go when you buy those so-called invisible coin? The coin don't exist for real. You don't deal with banks. Where the money gonna go? Of course somebody can buy a private jet with it and do anything they want, because you just give them the money in their pocket when you're supposed to be buy those coins. That's it.
Now, this was not I lost because of a risky bet.
Oh, yes,
It's
it is.
absolutely a fair point. Evan, what are you going to do about it? Many investors have already taken legal action against even the celebrities involved in the ads, the marketing.
You hear that, people? They're taking action against the celebrities that was in the ads. What about the media, the TV that's showing it, people? They're the one who push it on you. All of them play their role and their part in selling you these cryptocurrency, and they are all gonna fall until it said the government company on it for real, until it says a US currency crypto or whatever, Europe, England, until it say those, they're gonna rob you. It's gonna fall. All of those cryptocurrency gonna fall, and then they're gonna come up with the one who gonna stay. The one that gonna stay is the one they're gonna put their name on, like the money. You understand me? Pay attention to what's going on. Don't fall victim. This is all bullshit you should never fall for to begin with.
For FTX, have you taken any legal action yet? Are you planning to?
Listen.
My legal team is already...
Okay, take a look, people. These are the ones that they claim they're gonna sue. Even Shaquille O'Neal in there, people. Look at this shit right here. Who is these people? Wow. So these are the ones who help promote the coin. Remember, the Bitcoin also take a hit. All of them gonna take a hit. All of them gonna take a hit. And believe it or not, you're gonna find the celebrity name on all of them. You're gonna find some celebrity involved in selling it to you. Remember this, they even have the so-called betting now and all the games that going on. More sports and more sports betting. It's almost the same people. It's another Ponzi scheme. They're selling the masses. Anything that have something to do with them betting or putting out something to make something, it's a fucking Ponzi scheme. Don't buy into it, people. They have you wanting for more money. So the money that you have, you use it to fish for more. I'm gone.